What's going on? This is for the YouTuber challenge. So we'll start with the questions first and show off my new Frontosa there. Looking good. I got two of them. Okay, so we'll start with what got me into the hobby. Well, what got me into the hobby about last year for Christmas, I got my daughters fish tanks. I have three daughters. I got them each a little 10-gallon tank with, nice little decent setups, and we got them some tiger barbs, mollies, tetras, and whatnot. And which made me want a tank for my bedroom, so I went and got a nice 20-gallon, not long, but the deep one, and set that up with a bunch of different mollies and some tetras and stuff like that, and it just went from there. And I learned about the cichlids, and here I am about a year later with my big tank, 55-gallon. To me it's big, to some of you guys it's small, but I plan on going up to a 150 here soon. But yeah, so that's what got me into it. I learned, got the tanks for my daughters, and then it went from there. And I mean, everybody knows why we keep cichlids, because they're just awesome. So what is my favorite lake? Definitely, I would have to say it's a tough call, because I really like the Frontosas. I've been looking for them for months, and I finally got two of them today. And they're so small right now. But yeah, I would have to say it's pretty close between Malawi and Tanzania, if I'm saying that right. Tanzania, however. But so yeah, that's pretty much my favorite lake. My favorite fish has got to be the Frontosa and the Venustus. Them are my favorite ones that I have. And what fish I would like to get would be one of them, the Didychromis. Ben Orchard has him. If I'm saying his last name wrong, sorry for butchering it if I am. They're like pinkish green blue. It's the Didychromis. And then what kind of scape do I? I like the open scape, kind of like what I got going on right now. I was going to do live plants, but decided that I just wasn't prepped good enough to do the live plants. I didn't want it to change my water and kill my fish. So for now, I'm sticking with the fake plants, which, they look great, obviously. I love it. So then between haps, peacocks, and haps, peacocks, what are my preference? I would say, I only have three haps, which would be my electric blue haps. And I love the peacocks because there's the ones I have most of, and they're all colorful and pretty, and they are good. I'm sure you guys are seeing all the aggression in my tank, which I'm in the process of sorting out another tank I have, and I'm going to move my Minbuna over to that tank. And then what kind of food do I feed them? I feed the omega 3, I believe it is, omega food. If you give me 1 second, I'll go get it, and I'll show you. Hold on. Okay, so I'm back. So this is what their main diet consists of. I'll feed them the omega 1 for 3 days, and I'll throw in the tetra cichlid dual blend every now and then. It has a lot of filler, so I don't feed it to them that much, but I'll feed it to them every other day, kind of just to stretch out this stuff. And then every once in a while I'll also feed them the flakes, because the smaller ones, they tend to prefer the flakes over the pellets, because it's just easier for them to eat. And then every once in a while I throw some of the zucchini algae wafers in there, just to help flush them out and, you know, keep them healthy and everything. I also do krill every once in a great while. What kind of filters do I use? I have the Aqueon 75 hang on back, and then I have my Sun 304B, and then I also have another, I'm not sure what that is. I think it's a Marine Land. It's a up to 40-gallon tank is what it's good for. I just threw it on there just to help with extra filtering to make sure their water stays nice and clean and good and healthy. Let me check my list. Hats, peacocks, what got me into the, alright. And those I am going to challenge is going to be Fin Time, Electric Water, and D Cichlid Lover. I am unsure if any of them have been challenged, but that is who I am going to challenge. And yeah, thanks for checking it out. Have a good one.